Dear children, today we are going to check whether a number is prime or not. I hope everybody must be knowing that what is a prime number. A prime number is a positive integer which is having two factors. So here for that we want to create a function, and in this function you can see that this function is going to return a value which is an integer type, and this function will receive a parameter which is the number itself. And here we have got a variable c. This c is for actually counting the factors here. So we must count the total number of factors here. So for that we need to start a loop that will go from 1 and it will go up to n, and if n mod I is 0, the c is equals to c plus 1, and here the value function is going to return a value which is c. This c is nothing but it is total number of factors, and here we have actually counted the factors. In the main method, we have got a scanner class so that we can perform user input. We have got this variable num, we have got this variable p which will hold the returned value by this function countf. In this, enter the number. We have entered this number n, which is num, which is ss.next int, and here we need to create the object of this function, prime check, new prime check. We need to invoke this function like this, which is count f passing this number now. So here this p will receive total number of factors returned by this function countf. If p is 2, if the value returned by this function is 2, it simply means there are two factors of this number now. In that case, the number is said to be prime, and if it is not prime. Let us see that. Suppose the number is 10, it is not prime. Suppose it is 7, it is prime. If it is 119, it's not prime. I'm going to modify this code a little bit, and in this I don't want to input the number, other than I want to print all the values from 1 to 100 which are prime. So here I want to put these statements in comments, and here I want to start a loop that will go from 1 to 100, and I want to keep these statements within this loop body. So here what happens, if any value which is being passed as I, if it is having only two factors, it simply means that will be prime. So here we are going to print that value, separated by one space here. You see that on the screen you will have all the values which are prime. So from 1 to 100 we have these values which are prime: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, like that. In the same question, here the return type is actually integer. Suppose the return type is not integer, if it is boolean, With Boolean return type, suppose here the name of the function this time is prime check and the number is going to receive one value. The function with Boolean return type means that the function will return either true or false. The function will return true in case the number is prime. Here also we need to count the total number of factors. So here this time it will be from 1 to n, and if n mod I is 0 then c is equals to c plus 1. The function should return true in case the number is prime. So here I am just checking if c is true, the function is going to return true. If not, the function is going to return false. In the same code, if we want to print all the prime numbers from 1 to 100 using this function check prime, here what I should do in place of this statement, I want to check if check prime and I. So here, if this is the case, this check prime will receive a value which is I, and here it is going to return true or false. So in that case, if the value returned by this function is true, the value I will be printed on the screen. Every time whenever this function returns true, so the actual expression here becomes if true. So if true, then value of I will get printed here. Let us see that. You see that these values are got printed on the screen. Here we want to modify this code. In place of writing these many statement, if I am writing return c is equals to 2, it is equivalent with that previous list of statements. Here the meaning of c is equals to 2 is that if c holds true, true value will be returned, and if c does not hold true, then 2, then false value will be returned. Here, see that one more time. You will see the same output is on the screen. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.